25th Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary Project now starts. Hey, 34% of you that have not smashed love and crap out of that subscribe button, smash it so we can climb up the 110,000 ladder. I swear that the 25th anniversary has been happening for years at this point, but alright, so this was posted by the official Konami website. So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game 25th Anniversary Project starts now. So Konami Digital Entertainment announces the Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game Duel Monsters Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG will celebrate its 25th anniversary on February 4th, 2024, and will start a 25th anniversary project from February 2023. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG will launched in 1999, has been loved by customers for a quarter of a century. Well, that explains why we're getting the quarter century rare, alright? In the new series, Rush Duels, and digital use has made history. Therefore, the time which will be a new milestone, we will make a project exciting with various Yu-Gi-Oh! Products and digital titles that are currently being developed for Yu-Gi-Oh!'s 25th anniversary. So yes, they are planning some new games. I would say, I don't know how you beat Master Duel. Cross Duel was pretty alright. I liked the idea of that, but okay. So they're planning various projects in Japan and overseas. I actually can't wait for that. Prior to the start of the project, we opened the 25th anniversary site information, and this project will be updated on that special site. Let's click this and see. Oh wow. Oof. Ooh, so we got products, and some other stuff here, but we'll come back to this. This is a little bit of a layout for the site here. So let's go on down here. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Commemorative Products. Now this will be for the OCG here for this. Products that make the 25th anniversary of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game exciting as scheduled. So they're going to get the Rarity Collection Quarter Century Rare, which, if you want my personal opinion, this looks like a very big rehash here for the Prismatic Secret Rares. But don't get me wrong, I think they look amazing. We do know that they are going to be getting the alternate arts imported in this set, which is good on them. Which also tells me that there's probably going to be some other alt arts possibly coming down the pipeline here as well. So don't be distracted by that, alright? There will probably be more to come, so don't discount that. Now, we also know that they are going to get the quarter century red and black sleeves here. So these are going to be special duels protectors that are going to commemorate the 25th. There will be a red and a black version here as well, which these are not horrible. 770 yen for these is not bad. We also are getting the stainless steel Dark Magician here. Now, I really do hope that if this becomes a big success here, and we see something like this come back over to the TCG, I hope that they fix this. So I do want to point out here that the Dark Magician is a special stainless steel card. Lottery application will start on December 17th. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is 16,500 yen. I think that comes down to what, like 140 USD off of conversions. That's not bad. I think these, you'll probably see these on the secondary for 400 to 500, but honestly, this is a really nice piece to get. And then we do know about the Pot of Greed collection, or the pot collection, which is very, very interesting. So beginning with the Greedy Pot that was born in 1999, the pot cards that played an active role in many duelist scenes are three-dimensionalized on palm-sized figures. Sculpting and coloring are focused on reproducing tasteful expressions of each pot. Yeah, tasteful, right? And the other side that cannot be seen is an illustration that is completely reproduced. In addition to the 11 Subo figures, it is a limited set and an overwhelming value of 3 types of bonus. Alright, and I've seen pictures for some of these. These get wild. So all 11 of these will have Subo figures and bonus OCG cards included as a parallel. So you get 11 pots, 3 types of bonuses, which one of those is like the Spirit of Greed, and then you'll get the 14 OCG cards, all in these special rarities. Alright, like, in the Pot of Greed comes in the special quarter century secret rare. This product is a little bit more expensive. This, I think, comes down to like, what, like 140 USD, but like the pot figures are really just meant to be like small collector's items. All right. And then they are doing, for this anniversary, this tournament will be decided by the best duelist in Japan. Look, it's our prize card. You've definitely heard me mention Wind of this, but they're tossing out a common version of Another Birth here to people, alright, which is provided as a prize in overseas tournaments. Alright, who would have guessed? So, if you're wondering why there's suddenly a common version of this running around, it's because of that. And then they are also getting, the Eldritch, the alternate mat, which looks beautiful for upcoming projects here. So that's like the TLDR. Let's travel on over here to the 25th site, and let's just kind of take a look at what they have here. So this is the special product that we just looked at for the pot. Take a moment to truly appreciate these. And then this is what I'm talking about with these little figures. The spirit of the avatar here for this is hilarious. There's the little moray, and then there's the shard, and then there's the special pot that you're going to get as well. But in terms of all these, duality is beautifully done. They did a good job literally picturing the duality of this, which for the anniversary I think is amazing. And once again, this will show you like how this is like palm sized for this, in addition to just the craziness of some of these pots. I love how they use the word tasteful for these. And then of course the quarter century here. Take a look at how beautiful those look. So good. The alternate arts, so many good like goodies coming here. Take a look here at, oh, holy moly, the sleeves. Oh, wow. Okay, so that'll pull you into that. The stainless steel Dark Magician, that looks gorgeous. Like, I actually think this having the original text box and border, all of this just makes this look so much nicer. So, good stuff on this. Now, here's a look at the figures. Now, for those of you, the Monster figure collection, this is actually kind of nice. All 4 of the Charmers here are going to be available in very, very, very nice finish. If you notice, all of their eyes here, blue, will be reflective of their elements. So I think that's something very important to know. I also mentioned the IP figure as well in the past. This is basically your look at this. I am, if you want my honest opinion, I'm not too excited about this figure. I feel it, I don't know, it feels too flat. I'm sure it'll get into an actual position later on when they do this, but I'm not too crazy about that. And then there's also this. They are also doing a special quarter century for the Winged Dragon of Ra alternate art, which I think this is going to be an amazing piece. They have cups and things for this as well. Now remember, for this particular piece, for everything that you've just seen here, this is the beginning of the projects. They did make note in here that they are planning to do stuff overseas, which means that later on next year, I would probably expect to see some announcements on the TCG side of things that we are going to get some relatively crazy stuff over here. Whether or not we could see 25th anniversary Secret Rare finally touch down over here, that is to be seen. I wouldn't be surprised to see a special 25th anniversary big scale grand event either. I'm also curious to know what they're planning for those, digital titles that they mentioned, because that's kind of interesting that they would specifically bring that up in this. I mean, where do you go from Cross Duel? Where do you go from Master Duel? What do you bring to the table here for those? Because you can't power creep Master Duel already. Like, that game has, for what players are enjoying of it, it has become very beloved by a lot of the community, and I think that's something really to take note of. Is where do we go? My question to you, to those of you that are watching this, is what do you want to see out of the 25th anniversary project? What exciting details, what exciting things are you hoping for? What can Konami bring to the table for you here to really, I would say, spicing up this project? And considering the fact that, we're getting that amazing Labyrinth set straight away in March, I think opens up the door to the possibility that there's going to be something relatively interesting to come along the way later on in the year. So I also want to know what figures that they're planning to do, because this only covers the first couple of months, and if that Nexus set that we just mentioned is anything reflective of the 25th anniversary of this, There is some very interesting things to come here. So please take some time, smash the living crap out of that subscribe button. I'll do my best to kind of keep you guys up to date with what we end up seeing out of these projects. But I assure you, there should be some very interesting things to come. You guys have a good rest of your day. All right, peace out.
Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.